Hey, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing my vision board kit from the Daily Grind, and I am so excited about this. Oh my goodness, you guys. I was not planning to get this and wasn't really even thinking I was going to join the vision board party this year, but when I saw how cute the kit was, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have been sucked back in officially. It's adorable. And I've done the Daily Grind vision board parties in the past. I think maybe the past 2 or 3 years, and they've all been amazing. I've learned so much, and I am kind of a vision board connoisseur. I've been doing that for a long time. Over my 25-year career in sales. And so I really thought I probably didn't need to do it again. But then I saw this and I had to have it. So let's jump right in. This is an actual suitcase. It's so cute. It has on the back a little strap so you can throw it on your suitcase and pack around your planner. I mean, it's hard-sided. It's rose gold. Could it get cuter? And I love all of these on it that look like you just put stickers on, but they're not stickers. They're painted, so it's not going to come off easily at all. Build the life of your dreams. My only competition is my own potential. Make it happen. I love growth and change. And of course, in the middle here, dream it, then be it. So love that. So let's dive in. I love the cute little ribbon they put on here for us. And just, I mean, this is $100 on their website and it's still available. Mine came super fast. So if you're thinking, I might want to jump in on that, the vision board party, they haven't announced the day yet, but it's going to be sometime the first week of January. So you totally have time to still get this beforehand. And even if you were joining the party without having this in hand yet, you would still get a lot out of it. So, all right, let's peek in this first little zipper pouch. I mean, it's a real suitcase, you guys. So cute. Anyways, okay. So a little mini double-sided tape, adorable, and we'll find out what that's for in a minute here. We've got sticky notes, ones that just have these little stars on it. These ones say, you are strong in mind and body. Little flags, more sticky notes that say, I am committed to, and I have space for you to write what you're committed to. And it talks about career, self-care, physical health, mental health, romance, friendships, family, environment, growth, creativity, finances, and contribution. So those are some sticky notes. Then in this pocket, we have a little popper for popping at the end of the party. Super cute. We've got these washi tapes. This one has things like workout, read, reflect, water, those kind of things, dates, checklists, months, just decorative. This is a box of motivational sticker collection here. And these are super cute too. Contribution, create, crave, all just really pretty, nice quality stickers. And then, and I just want to say, like, this suitcase alone, I don't know, would probably be like 50 or 70 bucks, I would think. And with these discs, the whole suitcase alone was, I mean, even if there was nothing else, I would think it was worth it. These say, trust your vision. It's engraved into here, and I just think they're amazing. So pretty. Kind of like a, I don't know, like a bronze, I would say. Not really a copper or a gold, more of a bronzy color. So pretty. And they go with something that's in the other part. So here we have the invitation with a little QR code to get into the party. Bunch of this that, let's see, what do I want to look at next? Okay, I think the cover. So it is a clear cover, just kind of this frosted color that also says, trust your vision. So it goes with those discs perfectly. If you haven't used Daily Grind before, theirs is a 10-disc system. So I love all of their inserts and covers, all their stuff. So we'll look at what goes with that in a minute. But remember how I was talking about that double-sided tape? There is a little vision magazine in here. So it says Vision 2026, the life you imagine. And so in here are just a bunch of pictures you could cut out and use that double-sided tape to put on the pages to go in your vision book. So I think these first ones are like workout, but I love that if you're like, I'm not really going to put a picture of people running because I'm not a runner, but I love this sand, and you could just put that as your background. So it's just, I think, really usable. And yeah, lots of yummy food, just all kinds of cute things in here, from romance, family, gardening, books, puzzles, cheese board, that's nice. Ones that look like self-care and being outside. Organizing your house is what that looks like to me. Investing money if you need to, envision some of this coming into your field. Oh, a cute little YouTube thing if you're a YouTuber. But yeah, just so many cute things you could put in here. Beautiful landscapes, travel looking ones, passports and stuff. So what I will probably do, because I have a bunch of magazines that I brought with me when I moved to where I'm at now, like 3 years ago, and I meant to cut them up and put them in a vision board, and I just haven't. So I will grab those and probably flip through and pull some pages, because whatever you see that you're drawn to is probably what you're ready to manifest into your life, right? So I will use this probably along with those. And just to show you an example of a past vision book, I made these, I think, maybe 3 years ago for the vision party. And at that time, we just jumped on Pinterest and put, travel aesthetic or whatever you wanted to put on there. Great food aesthetic, just put aesthetic and it would put the prettiest version of that. So I just saved a bunch of pictures on Pinterest and then printed them off like this. And the reason I chose just pictures with no words is that it's easier to train your subconscious with pictures than with words, which is a trick I learned in my Mary Kay business 25 years ago when I first started. Not that words don't also have power, so I put a page of affirmations in here too, with things like dream until it's your reality, and sometimes letting go is the only way forward, be your own inspiration, things like that. So I did have one page of affirmations, but mostly it was just these, to put these into my brain that this is what I want in my life. And the reason I like a book versus a poster, although posters are good, I would say have both if you can. Because if you put a poster on your wall of your vision, that in some place you're going to see all the time, that's great. But if you can spend a few minutes just flipping through your vision book in the morning and in the evening and just imprinting these pictures into your brain, that is how you get your subconscious to go after those. So that's just a little example of my past one. But this year I'm going to use my actual magazines and this. So last but not least in here, we have the pages for the vision book. I'll pull these out, and I just was, every year they're fun, but just the quality of these. And it's a nice thick paper. It's obviously had color printed onto it, just actually gorgeous. So just a whole series of pages, starting with closing the 2025 chapter, looking at the categories of life, wheel of life. This section I really liked. This before the board. So before you do your board, kind of brainstorming what you do want in your physical health, mental health, etc. So like, what feels good right now? What do I want more of this year? What's a small habit I could try? So we've got physical health, mental health, environment, career. Oh my gosh, this doesn't work to flip through when it's not put into something, but like environment, career, finances, family, romance, friendship, creativity, contribution. There's a bunch of really great pages. And then here we've got the actual vision boards. And so which are just this beautiful, like kind of a beige graph paper with the titles for what you want to put on those. So yeah, lots of fun, some blank pages, and then a live your vision section where it goes over how to turn your inspiration into daily action. So super fun, and I am so excited to put this book together. So like I said, if you haven't gotten one for yourself, there's still time to get it. And that is how you get your ticket to the vision board party. But yeah, I will probably at some point show you what it looks like all set up together. But or actually, you know what? We could just put it on the discs right now, because why not? We've got them. Oops. Let's do it and show off just how pretty it's going to look together. Of course, not as pretty as once you've got all your boards put in there, but it's going to be cool. Oh, so pretty. Like, and just as an example of how it's going to look once you've got your boards together, you can just see your pictures right through that. Won't that be cool? With a little trust your vision. So pretty. All right. So let's put our discs on. Yeah, I've just been like super impressed with everything this came with, because like the discs and cover alone, plus the suitcase, you know, not to mention all of the other goodies, I feel like it's well over $100 in here, worth of stuff in here. And I am not an affiliate of the Daily Grind at all. I just love their stuff. So I think it comes with 11 discs, but we only need 10 on here. So pretty. And then let's grab these pages, and I'm going to move the suitcase to put these on. All right, let's zoom in a little. We'll zoom in a little too so we can see that. If you haven't used a disc planner before, or a disc journal, I love them because you can move things around so easily. If you just want to change the order of where it's at, you can just pull that page off and move it. So I've done lots of planners and journals in my life, but now that I've started using the disc ones, I don't think I could ever go back. Part of it is probably my super high ADHD, where and my perfectionism, where I just want it how I want it, and I want to be able to change it if I need to change it. Maybe that's my need for freedom and flexibility, not just my ADHD. But you could easily throw some dividers in here to divide up the different sections, or even just a bookmark to flip right to your pages that you want to see. But there we go. That is lovely. And so you can see it's thin. It'll work great for adding a whole bunch of pictures or stickers or whatever you want to add to that. And yeah, I'm just so excited to get started on this. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Daily Grind or about this that maybe you couldn't see something clearly as I was flipping through, or you have a question on it, let me know. But I just think this whole thing is going to be so gorgeous. So thanks for watching, you guys, and happy holidays. And yeah, happy almost 2026.